Hello, thank you so much for jumping on and just being a little bit curious to check this out more. I'm going to go pretty quickly here, mostly because you guys are on a time crunch and I just really appreciate you taking 15 minutes out of your day to check out what this is. So, if you do not remember, I am Grace Wright. I probably met you at a booth doing a drawing. And so I'm sending this out just in a way to be able to touch base with people again and say hi. A lot has happened in the last 7 years, and I don't travel the state anymore. A lot, obviously, with COVID was shut down as well. I started a salon and am in Belgrade a lot. I love my business and the business that I've built hugely also because I can work this online and do stuff just like this. And in wanting to reconnect with people that I've met all over the state and states, just being able to send you a quick video and answer a bunch of questions, help fill in some curiosities. So I'm going to jump right in. I started using Arbonne 20 years ago almost, and I literally started because of allergies to things. I liked what they stood for cleanliness. And as they've grown as a company, they just get cleaner and they keep banning more and more ingredients. We grow a lot of our own ingredients in France now, and you can look more up on the website. I can send you more of this. I'm just going to give you the basics of what makes us different really quickly. So there's that. The more my skin changed when I went through cosmetology school, everybody was like, "Oh, it's okay, you gained weight. Well, no worries. Everybody does it." And I didn't like that I weighed the most I'd ever weighed and felt horrible. And I'd been eating cleaner for a long time, but I had never done our healthy living front to back and committed to it. And the summer that I graduated, I decided it didn't matter what was in front of me. I was following that to a T. And I knew that the stricter that you did it, the better your results were faster. And I was like, down. So I did that and I lost 30 pounds in 2.5, not quite 3 months, and literally put some pants on to go to church and they fell and hit the floor. And I was like, uh-oh. My brother goes, I think you need a belt. So um that was my shift turning point where I met most of you all and just being excited to show people what life looks like when you change your health. So I started doing booths all over the state. I was passionate, extremely passionate about helping people with health. And then a lot of what I learned through the healthy living that took me on, or I guess supported me in what I knew for what was coming next. When I was told that if I didn't get a hysterectomy or blah, 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 all these other options, that I would have cervical cancer. And I decided I was going to change it with food. This is not, my story is not typical. To see what's typical, you can look at Arbonne. I'm not making any claims. I'm just saying what I knew. I knew we were in control of our health by what we put in our mouth. And I did that. I now have 2 children. I'm currently doing this while one of them is sleeping. So my life looks different now because of time crunches, doing things napping, and being able to build a business while life is happening on around you, in front of you. The last year has just been super busy. My mother passed away a year ago. And yes, this will date this, but just to give people an idea, we can't wait for perfect timing. Life happens with or without us, and whether we're involved or we're not, we sit on the sidelines. Life is still going on. We still have payments to make. We still have relationships to keep up. And our body, this is the only one we get. So let's take care of it. And let me show you what I have learned and save you a ton of time and do my best at coaching you through answering questions. So I'm going to jump into a lot of information really quickly just to glaze over the top of it. And if you like what you see or hear, great. I can get you some more information and we'll go from there. So I don't know if you remember, Arbonne covers everything. We have skincare, we have nutrition, we have a personal care line. We have a new makeup line that's about to launch, and we have always been cruelty-free. We've always been vegan formulated and without gluten, meaning we use plant-based ingredients. We have extremely clean standards and a very strict ingredient policy. So on our website, we ban over 2,200 chemicals, and you can go search them. Super cool. When I started, it was not this high, but we now have a 90-day money back guarantee, meaning literally you can try whatever you want. You don't love it, you got a reaction, whatever, which does not happen very often. But in the case it did, you have 90 days to return or exchange that item. So, how I have built is through showing people what the business does for you, exchanging products. So, how do you do that? So, you can start your own business. We can work globally from our phone and a laptop. I could do this on my phone, quite honestly. You're building a business in any country we're open to. We just change the website and then send them a cart for their country. And you have very low risk, no startup cost. You're not required to have shelves of products. We literally order the product. When you order it, it ships from Arbonne to your door. I love that because you're constantly getting clean, up to date. Nothing's expired. Like, love it. And you can literally start a business for what your cell phone bill costs, right? For 1 month. You can work alongside your current career, your school schedule, your family, your busy lifestyle, work it in the nooks and crannies. You just have to be on purpose and build. You can share and sell products to clients and preferred clients. We'll show you about that in a second. And within that, you earn rewards. There's incentive trips. They are real. I have earned 6. I'm earning my 7th. I've literally ruined my child. My 6-year-old knows now that to go on a vacation doesn't mean that we're just taking a trip somewhere in a car. It means that we're going somewhere with dolphins and an ocean. And I love that because he has expectations and he has goals to help me work so that he gets another vacation. They're based on your personal team sales and your own performance. So I have my own ladder, and then somebody joining my team, they have their own ladder. I don't just get to count what they do and ride them to the top. And I love that. So when we're doing the business or when we're doing product wise, the main things that we cover are healthy living inside and out, using clean ingredients across the board and replacing the items in your home with cleaner ingredients and less toxins. As Arbonne finds a way to make it cleaner, they absolutely do. We all hate to see products leave, but the ones that are leaving, they reformulate them to bring them back most of the time, and they're doing it because they have found a cleaner way to make them or something that they can get better results from. So healthy living, skincare are our main flagship product lines. And what person do you know right now that doesn't shower and they don't use something for nutrition? It's unheard of. Like my dad, even my dad, like he's known about Arbonne forever. The other day I'm looking at him, what he's drinking. He's drinking greens. Like he is looking for ways to be healthier at 71, right? So my job is to help show you how to do that smoother and in less steps and much easier. Take the guesswork out of it, but then also show you how to do it in a sustainable way. So when we're doing that through products, all we're doing is showing you how to exchange what you're using or showing you how to start a healthy lifestyle using minimal product and showing you how to incorporate things that make small changes that add up for dramatic changes. How I get paid, how you get paid on a business is that you share the products you're loving, you earn a commission because you're talking about it, and then the sales of those customers, you get paid on weekly and monthly on your team. So weekly on your product sales, monthly on your team. What person do you know right now that would turn down extra money? Like the price change in the last 4 years, literally every person is looking for ways to make extra income. So what if you could build your own business, choose who you work with, set your own schedule, improve your overall well-being while you're changing people's lives and making a paycheck? Would you look into it more? The ways that we earn Our personal sales commissions are on the product that we personally sell. We will always get paid on that the highest. And those are to clients or people that we help become preferred clients, which is they get a 20% minimum discount. Our overrides, we're paid on that every week. Our overrides are commissions on the team that we have helped build and train. We get paid on that every month. And then the third way is we also get achiever awards. So every level, you get extra rewards based on your own personal sales performance. Again, I love that because I get to control my paycheck. So there's two ways to get started. You can join as a preferred client, which is $29 for a year. We have zero minimums. We're one of the only companies that has zero minimums. You get a 20 to 30% discount every single time you shop. You can get free shipping and a free item every single order, and we'll show you how. And the second way is as a independent consultant. It is $99 for a year. There's huge specials going on too to help you earn that back and earn extra commissions your first couple months. So now is an amazing time to start a business. But it's $99 for the year. You earn 35% commission on anything you're personally selling. You earn a 15% retail commission to anything that you're selling to preferred clients. And then on top of that, Arbonne then pays you a commission as a consultant. We have no mandatory minimum purchase requirements, even as a consultant. So there's only 4 levels in our business. And as I was looking at different commission plans, one thing that I love is that we don't have to just sponsor people to have table legs for us to promote. Everything we do is through our personal sales, and it is based on a number, not on the amount of people you have on your team. So as I was building, the first level I hit very quickly because it's not hard. Like, you learn what to do, you do it, you can do it without a team. The second level is where you start to build a team. I promoted to that level as an area manager. I promoted that level and had people in qualification for the first level. And I love that because, again, it's based on your effort. At area level, area manager, you're able to will your business. So I can will my business. And if something happens to me, Arbonne will send whoever I will it to, they will send my paycheck to them as long as my business makes money. So if I pick my sons, Arbonne will send them my paycheck. And the day that they turn 18, they can step in as me and build my team from where I left it and keep my paycheck and my team and my clients. What other business do you know that will let you do that? The next level is regional vice president. At that level, and when I'm saying these names, they're not like, they're literally anywhere in the world that we can build a business. They're anywhere we have connections. It is not directly tied to where we are in our space, okay, or our state. Regional vice president, on top of your actual paycheck. Oh, and let me give you some numbers here. So for earnings that are typical, go to earnings.arbonne.com. My story is not typical because I am not a typical worker. Are you? Are you average? So go to earnings.arbonne.com for these numbers. But the average at district manager, the average paycheck is about $1,000, $500 to $1,000 a month. As an area manager, the average paycheck is anywhere from $500 to $1,500 a month. And then as a regional vice president, the average is between $5,000 and $16,000 a month. On top of that paycheck, you also get a life insurance policy and then an extra $800 a month to make towards your white Mercedes payment. They now also have a bonus that is a couple $100 less that you can put towards any white vehicle. And that is, you just put an Arbonne emblem on your car saying, Arbonne helped me buy this car. This is what this business has done for my family. The next level is national vice president. And at that level, your average income a month is $22,000 minimum. There is no cap. So as a national vice president, you also get a trip every January to Maui for the vice president's retreat. You can take 2 people. You're flown to our conference and your room is paid for. You know all the products coming out sooner. And literally, that's just one of the reasons I want to get there. I cannot wait to go to Hawaii. And just knowing what's coming out sooner, I can't wait. I love it. It's like Christmas every quarter that they're bringing out new products. So, the best thing about this, on top of your paycheck and your cash bonuses, and at every level, you can earn a cash bonus from 200 to 400 to 600, 800 to 1,000. Every level's different. But on top of that, then we also have the opportunity to earn an incentive trip. And that is based on our personal activity, our personal sales. And those are amazing. They're absolutely amazing. Once you've gone, you will not know how to travel any other way. And our current one is to Tulum, Mexico, and it is an all-inclusive resort. You will earn it for you and two, or sorry, for you and another, so for two. And then different levels, you will also earn extra money for your airfare, and then they add extra gifts as you earn up the levels. But with that, again, I have to do the same work as somebody that's been in the business. They start today, or someone's a national vice president and has been in 35 years. We all have to do the exact same work, but the best part is Arbonne's going to pay for that trip for us for every person that earns it. One of the trips I earned to Mexico a couple years ago, there was 3 times the amount of people that had earned that trip that they expected. And so they reevaluated, and then they gave us 3 different week chunks to pick from what worked best for our schedule. And they booked that resort for 3 solid weeks because they had that many consultants earn it. Instead of it being like, oh, only 200 get to go, let's take the top 200. If you earn it, you are going. And I love that. So if anything I have said stands out at you, piques your interest, if you're just wanting a little bit more information on some products, let me just give you a couple blips of info on that. The main ingredient, or the main products we have, the Healthy Living line, you can curate this for you. It is customizable for if you want to do a cleanse, if you don't want to do a cleanse, if you just want an easy way to drink some greens and have a protein drink that replaces something, or to just get on track for a healthy meal first thing in the morning, or an easy on the go something. If you know anything about Arbonne, our fizz sticks are amazing, and our fizz sticks will be in every one of these packages. We also just launched our 7-day reset, and that incorporates intermittent fasting while you're sleeping, and is a specific 7-day regimen. And then you're doing clean food or clean meals. So for lunch or dinner, you're doing that with it. They're so easy to follow. Like I did our 7-day reset. I did that breastfeeding right after I had a baby. So anything that you're cleaning out from, it's not harsh. It's going to be your body's natural process, but you can take everything to your doctor. The back of every package will suggest it, but everything will be, we will show you how to use it. And it's so simple, and you will feel so much different literally in a week. Just even changing out, adding some greens, a different protein drink, or adding a protein drink and a fizz stick. There are different packages for every single budget and every single need and every single goal for what you want for this next year to hold. So thank you for jumping on for some quick information. I hope this helps. Let me know how I can help you next. There will be a quiz below this for you to fill out a survey, and then I can reach out and help with some deeper questions that are more personalized for you. I hope you had an amazing New Year's, and here's to 2025 being the best year yet for you and the best health you have ever known. Enjoy the rest of your day.